This podcast is also available via stagelink.com, the groundbreaking new platform for live performing arts. Please support the podcast by liking, subscribing, commenting, and tagging the podcast. It helps us to continue to bring the industry high level content. I'm your host, Shanae Stiletto, and my guest on today's Circuspreneur Podcast is founder of the Mongolian Contortion Convention, Angelique Janov. Welcome to the podcast, Angelique.
Hi, Sheena, and nice to meet you. And thank you having me in your podcast.
You're so welcome, Angelique. I'm so honored to have you on the podcast today. And I want
Yeah,
to tell listeners a little bit about your history as a Mongolian contortion because, Angelique, you are legendary and you have had such an incredible career. So, Angelique Janov studied at the Art of Contortion. At the Mongolian State Circus and became a professional contortionist in 1970. With over 70 years of experience, she made history by creating and performing the groundbreaking double Marinelli trick. Angelique served as the coach and contortion expert for the Cirque Du Soleil show O in Las Vegas from 1998 until 2020. She has also received numerous awards from international circus festivals, such as the Queen of Contortion title and the Merited Actress of Mongolia. In 2023, Angelique founded the Mongolian Contortion Convention, which will take place later this fall of 2025. Wow, you
yes,
have had just such an amazing and impressive, amazing contortion career, Angelique. And, for those that are, really interested in the history of Mongolian contortion, especially how popular it's become in America, and for those of us who love O and have been
yeah,
watching that act for so many years and are so in love with it, um, you know, I would love for you to describe, your journey in seeing how Mongolian contortion has changed so much in
yeah,
America and how it's become so popular. I'm sure so many new contortionists have seen the act in O for so many years and been inspired to do Mongolian contortion. I mean, I wanted to do Mongolian contortion after after I saw this act. I never did it.
yeah,
But even I thought, oh, maybe I could too. But it's such a beautiful art, and I'm so again really excited to speak to someone who has been behind the beauty of bringing such a, I think, unique and disciplined art form to the States, and then obviously internationally. But this, the contortion convention that you have now is in America these last couple of years. And so I think it's really interesting to see just how many people are drawn as artists to study this art form because it's not easy. It is very difficult to do
yes,
Mongolian contortion.
yes.
Mm.
Yeah, before go to I talk about the Mongolian contortion, I am talking about how we see flexibility peoples like that very extra exceptional people exist in the world. It's an ancient world was existence in ancient time in historical records, memories recounted that flexibility exceptional people exist around the world. And in around the world existed this flexibility people in Mongolia also existed everywhere, like youth singing, dancing ability, singing ability, is same thing. Everybody has flexibility, but only
Yeah.
how it develop. That's his question. Because of
Mhm.
that, why in Mongolian contortionist very famous is main of the Mongolian contortion measurement. It's lies the development of professional contortionist training system in training
Mm.
system, which
Mhm.
includes step by step curriculum focusing on precise the techniques.
Mhm.
This one we focus training system, which includes the artistic skills and
Mm.
the method of teaching in contortion. That is very important in our Mongolian contortion. And also our physical Mongolian, the contortionist embodies powerful strength and the endurance and the ability to overcome physical challenges, maintaining flexibility and suppleness over the long period of time. They can keep their flexibility, suppleness for extremely hard training way. That keep that flexibility all the time. And also we have expression of art through contortion is exemplified flawless execution of the high level of artistic performance. You know, these skills is all these contortion skills are developed the dominance in our contortion discipline in a Mongolian, very different from other countries contortion have they do. It's our very important sign of contortion discipline, you know.
Yes, it's very specific
Yeah,
program.
yeah. Also the vocabulary, our terminology of contortion artist reflects this execution of bodily movements, technical tricks, you know, technical tricks. And contortionists, our Mongolian contortionists are flexible with high level, not in body flexibility, also they combined with high level technical skills. With flexible body, high level technical skills. It is unique of our Mongolian performance, contortion performance acts, different of others contortion act of countries, you know. And Mongolian contortionist root is our Mongolian national dance. Our Mongolian national dance is very flawless, gracious, flexibility of movement. Mongolian dance is twisting body, bending forward, backward, you know, very flawless movement influenced in our body. With this beautiful dance movement, we combine with this circus discipline of balancing act trick, very strong with technical trick. We combined, it became this very powerful contortion act created, you know. Yes, yeah, that is our Mongolian contortion. Why is Mongolian contortion is different for the others? That because of this same time beautiful flexible body, they introducing same time with strong technical skills combined. Yeah, that is very important. Yeah. I am thinking Mongolian contortion act have transformed ancient body posture. You know, before long time, 16th, 17th century, contortion root became a body posture. It's in England. Very John Clark is 16th, 17th century. Their ancient body, they presented like body posture. Only they doing, they body posturing and presenting themselves like contortion. They're showing their flexibility body posturing. You know, only on one pose, they creating one pose, is staying with this pose long time, longer possible. It's like ancient body posture. It's named before the contortion name. Terminology come up. Contortion terminology come after 19th century, come up after the more modern. Why this contortion terminology became little bit not only one posture, they created some skills, but very raw, very simple posture. They did it. It became like contortion act.
Yeah.
This unsophisticated contortion act with raw technique, this contortion act became beautiful performance. It
Mm.
developed year to year for long time training method. We are
Mhm.
Mongolian contortionists developed this discipline, exceptional with technical skills, unique national style and artistic expression. Mongolian contortion has made contribution to the balancing circus in world of circus art of balancing discipline. We contributed beautiful contortion act. How I say,
Yeah.
representing in Mongolian circus in setting high standard
Mm.
discipline.
Yes.
And
Yes.
because of that, all the circus world now know in Mongolian, because of this contortion act, everyone, are you Mongolian? Studied with Mongolian teacher? Are you
Mhm.
Mongolian method studying? Always asking me, it's we have how important we contributed for this circus art in our contortion discipline. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
it's everywhere, and it's so beautiful, and Mongolian contortion is so graceful and so
Yeah.
still, and again takes so much precision. And you wrote a book even
Yeah.
about your perspective on Mongolian contortion and
Yeah.
technique,
Yeah.
and again the opportunity of how you develop, kind of this method and how you develop as a coach, and the importance and the risk and how to prevent injury and how to do Mongolian contortion
Yes.
safely. There is all of this art, and it's a very recognizable art form now. Like you said, anybody can look at the technique and say, ah, they must have a Mongolian teacher. I can look,
Yes, the
I
most
can look.
it's
Yeah.
very happy to hear that, and why
Yes.
we have not too much injury Mongolian contortion, why we have longevity to working in that,
Mm,
our training warm up process, have a
mm,
step by step stretching exercises, and every day we do exercising exercise 20-30 minutes. Technical skills, that it is contributing our longevity, our long-term working skills, technique keeping in level, technical skills level, we keep the long term. Our contortionist now in Osho, almost 40 years, 35 years old
mm.
contortionist is still working 20-15 years. I am very proud of them. When I am working 20-25 years with young contortionist girls, compare with
Mhm,
a Mongolian contortionist, and also our Mongolian body also very exceptional from
mm,
endurance, strength. It's unbelievable we have strength. For example,
mhm,
8 years old, I had Mongolian girl, 8 years old
mhm.
American girl. We do push up in one set of 20, who could push up in our terminology contortion. Maybe you know you very good hand
Yes.
balancing artist. I saw you in YouTube. Beautiful. Congratulations. I love you in your hand to hand, one hand. It impressed me. I am
Thank you.
congratulating your beautiful skills, beautiful correct techniques. And I saw you. I am very proud of you. Yes. And like
Thank you, Angelique.
yeah, like 8 year skills. American girl once said, Mongolian 8 years old girl one set of 10 push up. American
Mhm,
girl can't do five. You know,
mhm.
like that is compare. It's only small comparison. And after do handstand, have to learning how it's patient endurance, especially. They even little pain. Mongolian girls, no Mongolian girls. Some it's. Excuse me. I am talking about Mongolian contortion because I am concentrating for that. So, every personality, everybody, everything is different. Some American very beautiful, very talented, very flexible girl I know too. I have beautiful American artists already became American show professional artists. They're working all around. One of my Canadian contortion girl now teaching in Monte Carlo. Montreal Circus School, hand balancing in contortion, Leia Antoine. My first all students now growing up teaching and performing because of I know how the children so different, how they grow up. When I teaching in Mongolian contortion method, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. You're taking people, to different places in their careers.
Different places, careers, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes,
And
professional coaching, all of these things from when they're little all the way into professional spheres.
professional levels, and also
Mhm.
in our stretching contortions, stretching exercises very now popular only now for contortionists. Every discipline of circus act, lot of aerial acts, gymnastic acts come to very simple stretching, deep stretching. They're interesting, have to be, keep flexibility long time. Yeah, our sport athletes, every athlete needs to be flexibility. It's very important sport discipline, in artistic discipline, in stretching exercises. In 2008 US Olympic synchronous swimmers, all team come to us take stretching classes, and
Mm.
a lot of Nevada ballet students, swimming, synchronous swimmers, rhythmic gymnastic athletes come to stretch us because they know very important but very unique stretching
Mhm.
technique we have because of
Mhm.
a lot of the interest in that. Yeah.
What is the importance, Angelique? I mean,
Yes.
you've been able to put Mongolian contortion technique and tradition into so many different disciplines, like what you were talking
Yes.
about, so many different sports, so many different
Yes.
art forms. Now
Yeah.
they're incorporating Mongolian contortion technique just inside of their sport, inside of their discipline. What was important for you to start the Mongolian Contortion Convention? And now you have so many different people from everywhere coming
Yeah.
to the convention to participate. They're participating as coaches, as performers, again, as those, as hobbyists. Not everybody wants to be a professional. For some people, it's their hobby. It's not same as like their career. They just love it. They're enthusiasts. They love contortion. So why was it important for you to start the convention that you're going to have later this year that now you've had, I think now it's the past few years, and I think it's growing and growing. I have so
Yes.
many friends that go to this contortion convention. They're coaches there, and they're, professional performers that are supporting the convention. So it's wonderful to see these professionals coming together to promote Mongolian contortion and doing it in an environment with professionals and with those from so many different backgrounds. Why is that important to you?
Yes. Uh, you know, uh, in America, the first time, 1991, with Ringling Brothers Circus, bring first time in Mongolian Contortionist. In
Mm,
1992, a Big Apple in New York bring another one Mongolian Contortionist. And 1998 started Cirque du Soleil, a show for contortionists. And now all world around big entertainment show, everyone you count, they're all Mongolian contortionists. And when I come in Las Vegas, 1998, in 2000, there were organized International Contortion Convention in
Yes.
Las Vegas. It's from Germany. Ska Schönenberg, last name I'm sorry. Ska organized. And
Yeah.
every organized convention, we participated, like 60, 70% was always Mongolian contortion. We workshop, everyone was Mongolian contortionist. In act, also in the Mongolian contortionist. It is continue every 4 years until 2019, last one. And after that, stopped. We was waiting in Sky, stopped normal International Contortion Convention. And in also Gavid comes in, we all stuck, you know. And we were teaching in before, first time was in Las Vegas. I extraordinary art studio first time Mongolian contortion studio opened. After I closed, after Key Star now in contortion studio in San Francisco Circus School. They have Mongolian Modern Contortion Center. In Florida, I have. In everywhere when came Mongolian contortion artists, open their own studio center. In their inviting a lot of artists. There one also a lot of art discipline, circus discipline artists come stretching. And only we teaching became now professional artists. That we bringing all that is became flexibility, keeping flexibility, introducing this discipline. And we have growing, our contortion world is growing. Because they have no idea what is this contortion. They're scared, they don't want to do that. Oh, it's like maybe like some exceptional, I don't know, uh, uh, like handicapped people can do, wrong idea they had. It's they don't know if it's like a dance, singing, like popular. Contortion also can be popular, you know. Only very limited people know it. Very unpopular was in America. And after that, 90s, we opened in Las Vegas, exceptional in Circus World in Las Vegas Entertainment Center. There started the beginning, lot of interesting flexibility everywhere, in dance, in gymnastics, in athlete, in circus. They wanted to flexible. He also, if we're so flexible, they want to be contortion. And after International Contortion Convention is stopped, we wanted to do, okay, our Mongolian Contortion Convention, we have to start. We growing all our young students wanted to perform. We have only Viva Fest. Viva Fest, since Viva Fest started until last year, all my students come. They're all want their
Yes.
gold medals, you know.
Yes.
And,
We see.
yeah. My students, and we wanted to do that. Learn each other. Why we now in America's too many cities, they're stuck there. They wanted to come Vegas, you know, to come be together, learn each other, workshop, how it's warm up, how it's with important technique we have to learn, how we correct way to learn, how to combine the hand balancing to flexibility, how we hold. It's very important. Even like hand balancing, when you're bending, it's different. Yes, you know
Yes.
that very well, very well. Yeah, like that differences too. Hand balancing in combining with contortion have differences. After how we be very safe, no injury. After long time injury, how we go back to flexibility. How after maternity give birth, how we go to also keep the flexibility. A lot of things we learn step by step. You also when to grow up, artists wanted to teach, have to start teach. Not every artist, talented artist can be trainer. It's also training skills in method, have to teach, have to address with the little girls, the little children, like that for every kind of discipline, a lot of workshop we do all together, exchange our experiences, perform where is good contortion act, where is today's contortion acts level, like that. We
Mm-hmm.
wanted to do all together, studying from each other. You want to see beautiful show from all around the city, America, Europe, other countries, how is in contortion today, and also,
Yes.
yeah. And
Yes.
because we started 2023 in Las Vegas, last year
Mm-hmm.
we started in our country in Mongolia. When in Mongolia, you can't imagine, we had 20, 30 contortion studios in Mongolia. You can't imagine, like that, lot of contortionists. And we have 300 to 400 contortion students there, all flexible, beautiful, how strong techniques. We had a lot of competition, two hand stand, one hand stand, who push up. One girl, 40, who could push up, did
Oh.
first place. One girl, like 2-3 minute handstand or 5 minute handstand. One like that competing. You can imagine this in our country is a country of contortion. If you come, you will be impressed. We were planning to do next year. I wish you come to see how a
Mm.
contortionist world is there. Yeah.
Mm.
And
It's like the
this
universe of contortion
universe of contortion, yes. And
in
this
Mongolia.
we were planning to do beautiful city of Minnesota in a very
Yes.
famous Juventus Circus School. Yeah, they're very
Mm.
happy in Juventus Circus School administration. Very welcome us. They're very happy. All the students in waiting for us, and very excited to do in this year's convention there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all of the students that are coming
Yes.
from all over the world to
Yes.
participate. I know they're going to be so excited to
Excited.
just
Yes.
be immersed in all the classes that you're offering, all the workshops, to
Yes.
make very well-rounded Mongolian contortionists, Angelique, which I know is
Mm.
what you're looking to do. You want to create a well-rounded contortion perspective for people that are, going to be in the contortion world, if they're teaching, if they're studying, or if they are performing. How can we support the Mongolian Contortion Convention this year and in the future, Angelique? What do you need from the larger circus industry and environment to support your convention?
Yeah. And contortion and circus artist is beautiful.
Mhm.
Somehow their art is always behind the other arts. But in its
Mm.
circus artist, I am thinking it's very equal. This theatrical, kino. We have everything. And now in circus world, can go in opera, can go to ballet, every now in universal, every art we together. Yeah,
Yeah.
not go, not down. Because in flexibility, it's for ballerina, everyone needed this flexibility. We only know contortion. We need to flexible, dancer, everyone. And I wanted to develop everyone like dance, wanna bring
Yes.
this art like dance. Everyone bring the girls without fear, without scare. It's normal,
Mm.
go to like normal art, music like that. You bring the girls like circus art. And it's contortion is a part of discipline, balancing the discipline of circus art, because bring them into even aerial act. Flexibility is very important in aerial act,
Hmm.
like that.
Hmm.
And because why we doing in contortion convention like that, everyone uh, want to introduce how this art is beautiful art of arts. It's
Mm.
only enough for beautiful art you present. If you practice, if you everything is stretching, also good for your health, longevity.
Mm.
It's for everything in flexibility. It's very important. And I wanted to be
Mm.
everyone, like everyone in the world to be singing and dance I would like to everyone come to be flexible. It's very important in like you had flexibility. It's very important of your health and body,
Mm.
because I doing this convention for develop. It's today you doing in podcast is I am thank you for having me introducing this contortion convention world of everybody in your by your podcast, and thank you for that. And I am sure you have a lot of artists, a lot of podcast people, interviewing, and this is also very good opportunity for me talking to you. Are you interviewing me? It's thank you so much for that. It's also very benefit you doing that, contributing in our art too. Thank you.
Aw, you're
Yeah.
so welcome, Angelique. I'm so happy to support the convention on the Circuspreneur podcast. Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming to
Thank you.
discuss your
Yeah.
convention. This has been a really amazing podcast, getting
Yes.
to get inside of your mind in terms of
Yes.
how your history connected to the art of
Yes.
Mongolian contortion, why
Contortionist.
Mongolian contortion is so popular now,
Yes.
and what your mission is to introduce everyone into
Everyone.
contortion.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody,
You
and
don't
showing.
be. You don't be professional contortion artist. You be beautiful, flexible body. You have to have beautiful, flexible body. That's very
Yes.
important for everybody. Yeah. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you,
thank you
Shane.
for reminding us. You're
Yeah.
so welcome, Angelique. Thank
No,
you. Thank you for reminding us that
thank you.
being
See you next
flexible.
time. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you for having me.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's a pleasure, Angelique. And everybody, please look into the Mongolian Contortion Convention.
Yes.
And maybe you can be a participant this year or in the future, and get to understand and know more about the art of Mongolian contortion. And whether you're an enthusiast or you're a professional or you're from a different background and you would like to take your contortion and your flexibility deeper, you're going to be amongst a really amazing and beautiful group
Yes.
of specialists and of teachers. And I want to
Yeah.
end this podcast with the Circuspreneur. This Circuspreneur podcast is also available on stagelink.com,
Yeah.
stagelync.com, the groundbreaking new platform for live performing arts that provides unmatched access and connection to this vibrant world of shows and entertainment. If you're a professional in the performing arts, visit stagelink.com/pro. StageLink Pro, StageLyncPro, offers industry professionals higher visibility, networking opportunities, and tools to support and enhance their careers. Until next time, everyone, I'm your host, Shanae Soletto. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode with Angelique Janov, the Mongolian contortion legend, who I think is just tremendous, as you can see in her spirit and how much she just loves and lives and breathes the beauty and the excellence of Mongolian contortion. Everyone, please stay safe and stay healthy out there.